lot of people are really fascinated by the idea of intelligent machines, and really what we're doing with this is very simple, and I'd like to explain to some extent how this really works. What we are working on here at Facebook is a set of technologies that sort of pushing the science, if you want, so that we can build more intelligent systems so that they can be beneficial to people. Most people are already using AI systems every day without realizing it. So the most common mode of training for a machine is what's called supervised learning. So a typical example is you want to build a machine that recognizes images, whether there is a dog or a car in an image. Okay, so you show it millions of examples of dogs and cars, and you have to know in advance that it's a dog or a car, so that you can tell the machine when it's correct or when it's wrong. Initially, the machine is sort of produces random answers. When it's not been trained, you never know what it's going to answer when you show a car or a dog, because it's kind of random a little bit. You show it a car and it says something. If it says car, it's probably by chance. If it says dog, you correct it. So the trick is to figure out how to build a machine, of course, but also how to adjust the internal parameter of the machine or the structure, so that next time that you show the same image, it will say the correct answer. And that's what the learning algorithm is, really, is the technique for adjusting the parameters. And you keep doing this with thousands and millions of examples. And in the end, after having adjusted all its parameters with these millions of examples, it will figure out the difference between a car and a dog, and it will give you the right answer for all the good proportion of all the images that you showed. But here is the thing. Now you can show another image of a car or a dog that the machine has never seen. The machine will, most of the time, give you the correct answer. We call this the generalization ability. So it's the ability to recognize things that are similar to what the machine has been trained on but has never seen. So what we're trying to do with these videos is really help people understand how this actually works, without being too technical, to the extent that they might be able to actually, play with machine learning systems if they want. So this is not a course, but it allows people to really understand what the basic principles are, and maybe it will motivate young people, high school students, to understand more about it, maybe read more about it, maybe follow a course online, maybe take a course in college. But I think it's very important for the public to really have a good understanding of where technology is going.
Welcome.AI